Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to bring to you your love messages, love guidance about you and an actual connection that you have in your life. This is solely for love, for people who are romantically dealing with someone, and for people who are in connections with someone, or and maybe possibly even in situationships with someone. But this is all about love, and we're going to talk about it right now. Go ahead and make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, check out the website if you're interested in working with me sometime in the future. There's products as well on the website that you should check out, and I hope the month goes pretty well for you in matters of the heart. Let's go ahead and get started. Leo, this is going to be for April 2025, where we're going to be talking about what's going on strictly in your love life, okay? I'm going to start with Leo women, and then I will get into the Leo men right after. So listen up for that if you are Leo masculine. Okay, so for the Leo women, there is going to be a lot of communication between you and a love interest or a crush or a new person that's come into your life, or someone that you are in love with, or maybe someone that really likes you. There seems to be a lot of talking on the phone with a person who really, I'm talking about they really genuinely like you. They have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of passion for you in a very romantic way. Remember, this is about love. This is about relationships. This is about, trying to get in relationships with people that you're actually into, you know what I mean? Or would be into in a very romantic way. So there's going to be a lot of expressions of love coming toward you, or maybe you're sending this toward them in April, but you are going to receive communication from exactly who likes you, from exactly who's into you, not just liking you as a person, liking you in a romantic way, like wants to share something with you, love with you. So there is a lot of that going back and forth between you and someone in your life in April. Now, there is a little thing going on here where I feel like this is a twin soul. I do feel like what that means is that this is a person who you shared a past life connection with, and the bond was very spiritual, and in this lifetime it comes together in a spiritual way. The journey may be very long, and there could be several separations before connecting with each other in this lifetime. So at this time in April, there's going to be a runner energy. Or maybe if it's not the runner energy, it's just that whoever the runner is going to be, highly desired by the opposite person. So it just depends on who's doing the running away from the connection right now, or in April, who's doing the running in April. And the opposite person will be definitely reaching out or sending some type of expressions of love to the other person a lot. Whoever this man is, he's going to be talking, he's going to want to talk to you and will be talking to you a lot. I'm talking about he's going to be wanting to sit on the phone and talk. That's how I feel like he is. Whoever this new man is, or even if he's not a new man, it just may be another level or the next level to a connection that already started. But he's going to want to sit down and have talks with you. I feel like it's because he's serious about things. I feel like he has a lot of things that he wants to talk to you about, and he's ready to talk, is what I'm getting. Now, for some of you, this is an earth sign male, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some people, he is very, grounded, but I feel like he wants to talk to you so much because he doesn't feel grounded, or hasn't been feeling grounded. He hasn't been feeling like himself. Maybe he feels a disconnection or a distance between the two of you. Maybe that's why he's trying to pick back up the communication between the two of you and talk to you more. Okay, he wants to have conversations and connect with you. He does. Okay. Now, for others of you, if this is not an earth sign who you're dealing with, then what I'm getting is that you and whoever you're dealing with agrees on something when it comes to an earth sign, male or female. Maybe there's a third party earth sign involved. Maybe you two agree that this person needs to stay out of your connection, or maybe you two agree that that person was bad for one of you, that type of thing. The only thing that I see going left in the connection in April is just your person, for some reason, or one of you guys may feel like something about visiting each other's home, or maybe he's scared to ask you, can he come over? I'm getting some type of nervous, jittery energy from him, where it feels like it's the masculine. It could be the woman, but it feels like it's the man who is kind of nervous about asking, can he come over, or can he visit you, or can he spend the night, or something like that. It's like he wants to talk to you a lot, but he wants to talk to you in person as well. I feel like he wants to be right in front of you to tell you so many different things that's been on his mind, on his heart about you, that he's been wanting to express and get off of his chest. It feels like he's got a lot of things he wants to say. So what's hitting here, and what he does not know, is that this is somebody you are very attracted to. He may not know how much you're attracted to him, and how much you would seduce him with your femininity. I feel like you're going to be so into him. You are so into him, especially in April. It's kind of like whatever he's going to be talking about, it may be kind of hard for you to focus on what he's saying, because you're going to be so focused on what he's doing, or you're going to be so focused on how he looks that day. He may smell really good and look good that day when he comes over, if you let him, or when you two have some type of close, intimate time. Maybe he's going to take you out to dinner, and you guys sit down in a quiet, private location, and he talks to you about certain things, so it just really depends on what's going on here. But I do see a man who is like very, very into a woman, and wants to open up and share a lot of things with her in the month of April. So yeah, you're gonna be so into him. I think you are going to give him a version of you that you have not given to a man in a while, especially if this is somebody new. So it seems like, yeah, you're about to have a deep connection with a particular man in April. All right. Yeah, he likes you a lot, and I feel like it's mutual. It's definitely mutual. He's your type. All right, moving on to the Leo masculines. Leo men, same thing. Twin soul connection. You're recognizing someone as the yin to your yang. You're realizing that you have met your exact opposite in a woman. You have met your exact match. She is your match. And she is someone who brings so much peace and zen. She gives off zen vibes. She's always balanced. And she does want union with the other half of her soul. And I feel like she could be a woman who's spiritual and speaks that way. She may even have that type of terminology. Maybe she's familiar with spiritual connections for some of you. She may or may not be, but there is just something here that that you two complement each other really, really well. There's a whole lot of complementary vibes between the two of you. There's a lot of beautiful things between the two of you that you're paying attention to. You're noticing, you're seeing it. You are really able to tune into her frequency in such a profound way, and be able to, understand her on a totally other level. It's almost like you're tapped into your yin side a lot when it comes to whoever she is. She balances you. She brings that balance, that perfect balance, which is what is needed when a spiritual connection is supposed to come together in this lifetime. She makes you feel like it's possible for this to happen, kind of energy. You found somebody that you really do resonate with on a soul level. But I think that you still need to heal something when it comes to a heartbreak that maybe she incurred upon you. It could be a woman who broke your heart. She could literally be a heartbreaker, literally be known as someone who breaks hearts or something like that. But I don't feel like it's something easy for, I don't feel like it was easy for her to do that. I feel like it just happened that way because there's so many things going on. Either she intentionally or not intentionally did it, but you could just be wanting to get over some type of heartbreak that she imposed upon you, or maybe you hurt her in some kind of way, and you may have an understanding that she may need to still heal from what you did. It can go either way. Now, this woman, I feel like in April, she is going to be like this social butterfly. Not only that, but she's going to be like a just very like coming into like some type of metamorphosis. She's coming into a new phase in her life and on her spiritual journey. So her life is like it's opening up more. It is something else is happening here with her, where a lot of people are noticing that she is very radiant in her graceful energy that she carries. So she's like blossoming right now. She's in full bloom with the season. With spring, it's like her energy as well. She's in full bloom. Not only that, but for some of you, she may... a second message I'm getting here is that for some of you, she may be interested or may want or desire a Gemini. That's the second way I see this. If she's not like blossom, like, if you're not noticing positive things, then the other interpretation must be something about a Gemini. She may be interested in a Gemini. Okay. You and her are about to make some type of agreement together. You and her are about to solidify something. Something is about to become real. Something is about to work. Something is about to go through. Something is about to happen. Something that you're pursuing with this woman is about to happen. You spoke it. You felt it. You said it. And it is going to happen. You said that that's your person. You said that that's the woman that you're going to marry one day. You said that's the woman that you really want. Well, whatever you told yourself about this woman, whatever you spoke to God, you're getting an answer from God. This woman is going to answer that. And the answer is going to be yes. So you are about to have some type of serious commitment or partnership with this woman. It's really happening. So for some of you, you could be about to get engaged to someone, and you're going to do that because that's who you really, really love, and you have had enough time thinking about it, and your mind is officially made up in April, and you're gonna get exactly what you said you wanted. She will say yes, is what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, it may not be as serious or as deep as engagement yet, but what I do get is engaging conversation between you and her, and a very committed type of partnership between you and her. But yeah, you said you wanted her, and the answer is yes about dating her or whatever you're trying to do. So the only thing about this connection is that it's kind of intoxicating, where as soon as you jump into her energy, you're stuck on her for a long time. And ironically, it's the same thing for her. When she's back in your energy, she's stuck on you for a long time. You guys have this very draining, but yet deeply spiritually connected, interwoven attachment here. And that's because you both realize where it's coming from. You both know that there's something otherworldly going on, where it's like the past life is so significant. You know that you had to love her before, because how is it that you love her so much right now? You had to know her before, because how are you obsessing with her right now? You've had to feel her before. You've had to have some type of penetrating intimacy with her before, because how is it that you're connected to her like this? It's like you already know something is really up with the situation, because of the way she's like calling you in all of the time. She's always there, right there with you. Quite addicting. But you both have this awareness about each other. You both feel the same way. So what she may not know that you're thinking, or what's going on in your mind in the month of April, is that you know that you having her is fated, is destined. It's something that you feel like the only person, or the only thing in control is God. Like, you know that this is your person because God told you. Like that, it feels like that type of thing. It feels like this is your good karma. You know that this is about to happen. And she doesn't really know that you're this confident. She doesn't know that you're this approving of a commitment with her. She doesn't know that your mind's made up. She doesn't know how excited you are. She doesn't know how you're like, she's yours, basically. She doesn't really know it. Like, even if you talk to her about certain things, she just doesn't realize yet that you've already laid all the blueprint to make her yours, or to solidify everything. You have ran all of the tests that you needed to run. And when I say that, I mean, because men test women all the time before they settle down. You test their loyalty, their faith, their commitment level, their stability, their mental power. You test so many different things. And I feel like now you see, okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, she's successfully passed everything that I wanted to see with flying colors. And that's the one. So you found the one. All right. Thank you. God bless.